What is up, YouTube? Let me ask you something. What if you could legally capitalize on someone else's hard work? Okay, and I'm not talking about something where you're tricking anybody. You're legally capitalizing on someone else's hard work, and you're going to be able to get so much money from doing this. And this is a method that I've personally used that has made me a ton of money. Also, I didn't do it actually in the same way that you're going to see in this particular product, but I'm going to show you what I did as well in my custom bonus. I'll explain all about it. It's all coming up in my review of Affiliate Maniac. Before we get to that, my name is Eric Hammer. I am known as the man with a hat. And regular viewers of the channel know that's because I wear a fedora, well, pretty much everywhere that I go. I am one of the very few people who can pull one successfully. Well, me and my buddy Neil over here. Now, if you are new to the channel, by the way, if you're not new, feel free to skip ahead. I know that my jokes can be as hard to take as well. Putting together my new coffee table. Boy, that thing was a pain in the neck. Would you believe they didn't pre-drill the holes? I bought it on Amazon. You'd think they would pre-drill the holes, but they didn't. That thing was a pain in the neck and some of my jokes, but those who are new, you probably don't know that. So feel free to stick around for my jokes, but everyone else, you can skip ahead anyway. But seriously, if you are new to the channel, what I do here is two things. I review software and info products in the make money online niche. Now, why would I do something, you might ask? Well, it's actually very, very simple. It's to make sure that you don't end up buying a bunch of crap.
What a load of crappy crap.
Right, boy.
Okay, Bart, really? Really? Do you realize that this guy has been going on for months and months and months? Can we please get him a new line? Seriously. Guys, Christmas is coming. Let's give him a Christmas present of some new lines. Anyhow, seriously, my cat doesn't like those lines from Bart either. Anyhow, if you are new to the way things work here, if I like a product, we'll give you a tip my hat to the product creator. If I don't, well, better luck next time. Now, I also do a lot of videos here involving mindset and entrepreneurship.
Yes, he's an entrepreneur. He's very successful.
Why, thank you, Liz Lemon. You see, Liz says the same thing every day also. You'd think I would get angry at her, but I can't. She's a fellow New Yorker. How can I get angry at a fellow New Yorker? And that's the only time you'll ever hear me do a New York accent, by the way. I am born and raised in New York, but for some reason I never picked up the New York accent, except when I want to affect that, like, yeah, from New York. What, you got a problem with that? Anyway, but seriously. If you are new, make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when I drop my new videos, because frankly, subscribe doesn't mean much here on YouTube anymore. Make sure that you like this video, comment down below. My cat insists on it. And let's get right into this. We are looking right now at the sales page for Affiliate Maniac. Now, this is a new product from my friend Jamie Lewis. Jamie has been making a ton of money. He's one of the top creators on Warrior Plus. And he's really, the thing about Jamie that you have to know about, he's not really into making courses and software and all that kind of stuff. His passion is actually music. And in the case study that he's going to share with you, explaining how this whole thing works, I'm going to show you the software in just a second how it actually works. But in the case study he's going to share with you, he's going to tell you about how he was able to make money off of a YouTube channel all about guitar lessons. In fact, he was able to purchase a YouTube channel for $2,000, which I know that sounds like a lot of money, and don't worry, there are cheaper options in this. There are options you can do for like 50 bucks even. Okay, plus he's going to give you a ton of stuff where you can do absolutely for free if you don't have any money to invest right now. He's going to give you some other methods that are completely for free. Okay, but if you want to invest a little bit of money, I'm going to show you, by the way, my custom bonus, just to explain to you another method of doing that as well. But anyway, I digress. So he was able to invest $2,000, okay, for a YouTube channel. This YouTube channel was making $700 per day. Not kidding. $700 per day, okay? Literally. So think about that for a second. You invest $2,000, you make your money back after 3 days, and then everything after that, pure profit. Okay, that is insane money, and that's the case study that he's going to tell you about in his software. I'm going to explain to you how the software works in just a second, but before I do that, I do want to tell you about my custom bonus, because I always put together very, very special custom bonuses. And in this case, I really think I outdid myself. So basically, what Jamie does is that he's going to show you how to purchase a YouTube channel for cheap. Okay, and it's perfectly legal. You can do it. You pay the guy a little bit of money. You can also rent them. You can also pay just to have your affiliate link put on them. Okay, and I mean, you can put your affiliate link onto a decent sized YouTube channel for like $10. Seriously, it's not a lot of money, and you can get some good links. And Jamie's software is going to show you how to find these channels that you can actually monetize for yourself using an affiliate link. Just say that you'll be able to message these people and say, hey, can I pay you a couple bucks in order to put my link onto your channel? Or can I pay you a few dollars to buy your channel from you? Okay, and he's going to show you how that works. But what I'm going to do for is like this. You see, I actually didn't do that. What I did do was I bought myself an Instagram account with, I think I had about 5,000 followers. I've grown it over 7,000 followers. I kind of let it sit around for a while now, but I'm planning on starting up again with it. And I've made a ton of money off of this Instagram channel. Okay, and I didn't pay a lot of money for it. I paid 150 bucks, I think. Okay, and it's made me, like, I think probably at least 100 times that amount of money. I'm not kidding. Okay, it's seriously made me a ton of money. And that's not a big investment to make. So I'm going to show you how to buy these Instagram channels. There's actually a website that I found. I'm going to show you how to actually pick ones that are actually worth buying, because a lot of them are crap. Okay, and also I'm going to show you inside the software, that inside of Jamie's software, I'm going to show you how to make sure that the channels the software finds are actually good channels. I'll explain to you all of that so that you know you're going to pick the right channels. But I'm also going to do one other thing for you. I'm also going to take you through a website where you can find stuff to monetize, because, you know, I work in the make money online niche, and it's a great niche, but it's very, very, very competitive. This is you're unlikely to find somebody's make money online channel that you can buy for cheap, but you might find somebody's channel on, say, oh, I don't know, woodworking. Okay, a lot of woodworking channels. I love woodworking. It's something that I do. I mentioned, if you were watching the beginning of the video, that I put together a coffee table I just bought from Amazon. And if I didn't know anything about woodworking, this thing would have been sitting in a pile of garbage outside right now. The only reason I was able to put it together, because I know about woodworking. Basically, the designers of it did not design it correctly. They basically they put in screws that don't work properly, and they didn't put any pilot holes to put the screws through. So it was like, you have to have a drill, and you have to know a little bit about woodworking to actually know how to actually put this thing together. It was an insane thing to put together. So I love woodworking, and there's a ton of channels about woodworking. You can actually find a channel about woodworking on YouTube and buy it pretty cheap. But what are you going to do with it? Okay, you know, like if you're willing to continually put in more content about woodworking, maybe eventually you'll make a few dollars off of AdSense from monetizing it with YouTube. But I'm actually show you a shortcut to monetizing these kind of channels that's going to make you a ton of money, even if the channel is relatively small. You know, Jamie talks about finding a channel with like 10 million views on something. I'm going to show you how to take a channel that has a few thousand views per video. Okay, not a ton of views, a few thousand views per video. I'm going to show you how to take that channel and start making money off of it. All right, that means that you're going to be able to buy a channel for cheap. Okay, because a channel that's got millions of views, you're probably going to pay a pretty penny for it. Okay, but if you find a channel that has a few thousand views a month, okay, that's a hobby channel. That's not something that somebody's taking seriously, usually anyway. It's usually a hobby channel where the person just does it as a side thing, that they're like, yeah, I enjoy woodworking, or I enjoy, I don't know, flying kites. I enjoy looking at birds, whatever it is that they're doing. They have a channel, and they have a few thousand subscribers, you know, like 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, let's say, and they get a few thousand views every single month because they have the loyal base who always look at all the videos that are coming in. And you happen to be somebody who likes that kind of stuff. And we'll talk about that in my custom bonus. I'm going to explain to you how to think about this so you can find something that works. So my bonus, I'm going to show you how to monetize a channel like that with even just a few thousand views using affiliate links, not the kind of like I usually use. There's nothing to do with Warrior Plus. I'm going to show you how to do this, and you're going to absolutely love this because this is going to help you to monetize. This is a custom video. Nobody else has got this. There's also a bunch of other bonuses. You'll see the list down below this video telling you all about the custom bonuses, about the other bonuses. Some of them Jamie gave me, some of them I'm going to give you some traffic videos, you know, the usual stuff that everybody gives out. But this one is going to be a special video that nobody else has got. It's going to be a custom video how to monetize even a smaller YouTube channel. Not to mention, I'm also going to show you how to purchase a Instagram channel for cheap. Anyway, so I digress. So let me go show you this. This is the members area of Affiliate Maniac. Okay, so the software is really simple. So let's say you're looking for, I don't know, cats. Okay, or you can also select a keyword. They have all different kinds of keywords, but I'm just going to select cats. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, and you can select safe search, none, or strict, or moderate, whatever. Okay, if you want, you can select a category. I'm going to leave that all blank. Let's go ahead and search and see what it comes up with. And you can see here, it came up with all kinds of channels about cats. Let's say I want to monetize, and you'll be able to monetize things about cats easily with what I'm going to show you my custom bonus. So you can see here, it's going to tell you how many likes it's got, how many dislikes it's got, how many views the channel has. Okay, the whole 9 yards. You're going to see everything all about the channel, and then you can go ahead and message the owner. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to contact the owner and say, hey, you know, I love your channel. I'm interested in purchasing your channel. Can I pay you for it? Or I love your channel. I'm interested in putting a link to my products on your channel. Can I pay you for it? And I'm going to show you which products you're going to be able to use in my custom bonus. Okay. Again, that's all you got to do. And very often, and if one person says no, by the way, there's always others. There's always other people that you can contact for the same kind of thing. And because there's like millions upon millions upon millions of channels on YouTube, and a lot of them have plenty of traffic. So you can always make more money off of these things. Now, in addition to this stuff, there are a bunch of video tutorials here where Jamie's actually going to show you methods of making money completely for free on YouTube. Okay, for example, this is a method. The commenting strategy is one that I absolutely loved. It's a sneaky strategy. It absolutely works and is completely for free. You just have to put in a few minutes of your time. You won't have to spend any more money to do that. Okay, it's literally, it's a very, very cool sneaky strategy that that he came up with. And he's got a bunch of videos here showing you all kinds of stuff here. So Jamie's one of the top creators on Warrior Plus for a reason. And he's also got a few other things. He's got this article rewriter software, which is really, really cool. Basically, if you find content online and you would like to change it into something else, you can go ahead and just paste it into here and click spin, and it's automatically going to create brand new content for you. Okay, I do recommend that you go over the content that it creates because of the fact that the content can be a little bit off, but if you're not into writing, it'll save you a ton of time writing content if you need for a blog or even just for the description in your YouTube videos. So that's going to save you a ton of time. Okay, and this is all included for free with the Affiliate Maniac membership area. Okay, so let's see if I am going to give a tip my hat to the product creator or not.
You rock!
Well, yeah, that was pretty obvious. I mean, Jamie, you rock, both literally and figuratively. He's also a musician. So yeah, I mean, this is really, really cool stuff. You know, I'm not a big fan of just the layout of Jamie's membership area. It's a bit confusing to follow everything. Because you kind of feel like I sometimes I've jumped into the deep end when I go into these things. I have to take a few minutes to look through it to figure it out. But once you figure it out, there's some really, really cool stuff here. Very, very well worth picking up. And for $17, oh, and let me show you, by the way, how you get the $5 off. I forgot to mention that, but I'm going to mention that in my emails as well as down below, how you get the $5 off. So basically, very, very simple. Like a lot of these things, they give you a discount if you try to exit. So you go ahead and try to exit. I think it has to load fully first. 1 second. Let me, yep, here we go. See? Just get AM5 off. And I'm going to close that up. Actually, I don't need to hear that. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not because I'm on my headset. Since my microphone, I've heard people complain that the microphone wasn't good. I do have a lapel mic as well, but as regular viewers of the channel know, I've been in the process of moving, and my lapel mic is packed in a box somewhere in one of about 50 boxes that we have waiting to move to our new house once we buy it. Hopefully in the next month or so, we're going to be buying a house. So in the meantime, I am using my headset, which I do happen to have out. So yeah, go ahead and grab this one. This one is worth it. You're going to love it.